The Wicker Man was released on May 8th of the year 2000 as the first single from Iron Maiden's very aptly titled album, Brave New World. It was the first Iron Maiden song in 12 years to feature both Bruce Dickinson and Adrian Smith. And with this song, Maiden resumed their tradition of putting out an Adrian Smith composition as the first single. Now, this is a practice that dates way back to 1983 with Flight of Icarus. And judging by the success of each single, Icarus, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Wasted Years, and Can I Play With Madness, I think it's a smart one. The song absolutely kicks ass as a lead single, and it works phenomenally well live. I'll talk a little more about it in an upcoming video celebrating the 25th anniversary of Brave New World, so stay tuned for that one. But for now, I just wanted to focus on Adrian Smith's solo and look at a few key moments before playing it for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Licks of the Beast. I'm Nico, and I like guitars and heavy metal. It's actually been a huge part of my life for over 40 years. And this channel is where I get to talk about the things that make this music so awesome and so uniquely different from everything else. I hope you'll enjoy your time here and that you'll become a member of this wonderful, growing community. And if you want to support what I'm doing, a great way to do that is through my Patreon page at patreon.com/licksofthebeast. Now, back to the Wicker Man. The first thing to mention is the interlude that bookends the solo. It's a little reminiscent of Sea of Madness, and it just screams Adrian Smith. Now, I know many fans lost their minds when they first heard it, as it really highlighted the fact that Adrian was back in Iron Maiden where he belongs. As the interlude leads to the solo, there is a shift to the same halftime feel as the chorus, giving the solo a laid-back groove that makes it so much more memorable. For the entirety of the solo, Adrian is using the harmonic minor scale. And that's like a natural minor scale, but with a major seventh. And that brings a haunting, slightly exotic tension that perfectly suits the song's intense and mysterious vibe. The second last lick is different on the album from what he plays live. Now, on the album, he plays what is essentially an F-sharp diminished seventh arpeggio, first in root position, and then in second inversion. And that's followed by this awkwardly positioned pull-off on the B string to end the phrase. It's a really unusual way to end that type of lick. Now live, he plays an ascending run that's based on that last motif. And that's something he already played on the solo to Bruce Dickinson's Road to Hell. And he also did that on the guitar solos that he and Dave would do on the Somewhere in Time tour. And I have a feeling that this was just comped together in the studio. And that is, they blended two different takes. One where he played the diminished run, and another where he did the pull-off lick. And so they ended up with... It's a bit weird, but I have to admit, it really works. And finally, let's talk about that last run that ends the solo. Now the run is still based on the harmonic minor scale with that raised 7. But in the last part of the phrase, he plays a D natural to bring it back to that natural minor sound and lead into the interlude more smoothly. Alright, so whether you're a musician or just someone who enjoys the music, I hope that a few of those insights made the solo a little more fun to listen to, or at least gave you a better sense of what's going on in there. Now, I'm going to play it for you as my tribute to this wonderful and truly meaningful moment in Iron Maiden's history. Thank you all so much for watching. Here we go.